do parallelogram equal an area to triangle. So again, if give you an angle, you need to copy that angle so that that angle is in the parallelogram. And the reason, if you notice here, it says bisect base BC. The reason I have to do that is you remember from the last video, it's 1/2 base times height equals the base times height because I want the area of the parallelogram to be equal to the area of the triangle. Now, since the height is not going to change, since I give you the triangle here and I want to make the parallelogram, I'm not working with the base of the parallelogram anymore. So all I have to do is get half of that base so that it's equal to the base of the parallelogram. So if I give you the parallelogram and you want the triangle, you have to double it. If I give you the triangle and you want the parallelogram, you have to take half of that base because that's what it says here. The area of the triangle is half the base of the parallelogram. So I need to bisect it here, which is why we do this. And then if it says draw a parallel by sight, instead of formally drawing that parallel line, you can just eyeball it. Now that's only if I say draw the parallel by sight. The first thing I'm going to do here, put this down, is I'm going to copy this angle right here. Again, remember you can have any distance here, and I'm going to copy it here. And then I'm going to copy this distance. And I'll put this here. And then I'm going to put that here. So then that I know is now the angle of my parallelogram. And I'm just going to draw the parallel by sight. So again, remember, you can draw the parallel by sight. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just going to draw it by sight. So now I need to figure out, I know the height of my parallelogram. Now I need to figure out that base. So what I do is I need to figure out where the halfway point is here. So that means I need to bisect that. So I'm just gonna, if you remember this method, I'm gonna bisect that here, make it a little bit bigger, keep it on the same side. And then the point in which those lines meet is where it's bisected. So it's bisected right here. And that's my middle point. So now all I have to do, and we'll call that E, is since I know the height, I'm gonna length transfer this up here. And we'll call that H. And now the last thing that I need to do is connect these. And we'll call this, I don't know, Z. So my parallelogram here is Z, B, Z, B, E, H. There we go.